From Chasing Whimsy. I was just working on this image and I was about to make a dress extension and I thought, hey, I can show you guys how I'm going to do this dress extension. I want the oldest fairy sister here to have a longer gown going down, so I'm going to show you a quick way to do it. You want to be on whatever layer you're using that has the gown showing. Go up to a selection tool. I'm just going to use the lasso tool and just fairly roughly go around the edge. Go a little bit beyond the edge so you've got the edges of it. Kind of go up like that. Do you want kind of a funky triangle shape like that? Then you're going to go edit, copy, edit, paste. So it is now on its own layer, as you can see over here, and it's been pasted exactly on top of where it was. So now you're going to go Control T on the PC, and that's going to select what you've done. Hold down Shift and pull, and now you can make this. This is where you're going to adjust the size of it. You know, this would make it smaller, this is going to make it bigger, right? So I want it to be down about like so, nice and long. Hit OK. And that will not alter any of the sizes. You can just use the warp tool, but I find it's easier to make it big first and then do all my warping that I want. So I'm then going to go up to Edit, Transform, Warp. And with the warp, if you've never played with it, or if it takes a little bit of fiddling and understanding how it works, but you can do it wherever you grab, you're going to move, right? So if I'm here in the middle, I'm going to kind of tuck it in here, which is sort of what I want it to swoop in a little bit. The top of this may need to come over a little bit to match with what was coming down. And my favorite part is using this bottom arrow right here, because this is where you can curve up your edges really pretty. So I want to bring that a little bit longer still, and then I can use this to curve up my edges. Then this, you've got all these little pullers and sliders that do, the little angled things do different things to what you want to do with it. So just pull it to where you want it. Kind of want it something like that. And then because I kept my edges there, I can now put a mask on this and finish up what I want to do with the edges. At 100%, I would just go in. There's plants here that it would be behind, so I would just get rid of all of this so I can see where my plants are, where I want the dress to go behind, and then I would go in really close and properly bring it in. I'm doing this really fast just to show you what I mean. Obviously take the time to do this properly so it's in behind showing there. Then you would just fill in the dress in behind the plant. Make sure you don't have any of that background showing. I won't perfect it right now, I just want to show you this quick. You could have it going over the plant, it wouldn't really matter, but I wanted the plant to be in front for this one. And then you'd do all just your regular shading and stuff that you would normally do. So there's where her dress was, and here it is like that. If you find at the top that it's not quite matching, this is pretty good, but you can just put your brush down to maybe 20% or so. And then just sweep across the top here to blend it in. You can't even see it. Turn it off and on. I can see a little bit there. Oh look, I'm not on the blackout. Haha, I do that all the time. I'm working away and I'm not doing anything. There, so now you can't see where it's blended in. And then you would just continue with your shading, etc. What you want. You can warp it more if you wanted to poof it out. You can liquefy to make different shapes of it. If you want to really broad bring it out, you can duplicate that and make extra layers going on top and shrink and lower them. If I wanted to make even more dress, but maybe I want a ruffle or something that's going to be higher. So you could add that and then go around and delete the parts that you don't need on the ruffle. I am not painting on the right thing. You get the idea though. You could bring that, you can warp that out, you could have different layers coming down, and you can just build your own dress that way. So there's a quick way to make a dress. Hope that gives you some ideas. Bye.